Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll do half of this one with pansy, the other half with phlox. That's the other seed I got is phlox. I'll put these back so I have some seeds left over. And here's my phlox. Looks like a really pretty plant. I love the way they open up. They open so easy. You don't have to rip anything. Uh-oh, as soon as I say that, oh man. No, it's opening. Look at that. And it's easy to reseal it. Because they give you a lot of seeds. Look at this seed. Wow. That's a lot. And these are a bigger seed. These will be easier to plant. So, see if you can see the seeds. And I'm not done. I'll sprinkle some of this sand. I have sand right here. I'll sprinkle that on top of them. And then I'll water them. Okay. Here's the phlox. Whoa, that's a lot, okay. These are bigger than the, whoa, than the pansy. They're a darker seed, so it's kind of hard to see. Whoa. Don't want to put too much down. I'm trying not to do the same area. Okay, right here. Sprinkle them around. Make it easier to transplant. That's pretty good. So that's that part. I love the way they have this receipt they put with it too. It's really nice. Helps you keep track of what you're doing, has a date on it, how much it costs. They do a great job. They really know their stuff there. They're professionals. You can tell they've been doing what they've been doing for a while. Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. We're going to do the same process here. Just a thin layer of sand. Look how powdery it is. It's so powdery it's turning to dust as soon as I'm pouring it. That's a fine, fine sand. Doesn't take much. Just a very light dusting. Just to help keep the moisture in. Protect the seed while it's germinating. It's in a vulnerable state. Kind of helps protect them, but not preventing them from growing or getting air. Just putting a light enough layer. Whoa. I gotta do my beats here. I mean, my Swiss chard. This one will take a little more because these were bigger seeds. The germination rate of these seeds has been like close to 100%. I pay close attention to how much seed I'm putting down and what's popping up, and I'm telling you, it could be 100% from what I'm paying attention to. I don't put that much seed down, and I get a lot of plants, so I know it's at least over 90. So there it goes. Put a layer of sand down over them. And I am done for that now. I'll do some updates on how they pop up. So that's it for now. Okay, I'm planting my Swiss chard. They're not seedlings anymore now, they're little plants and they're ready to be transplanted. This is some of the first ones I've transplanted since I planted the seeds. My wife did, she planted some already. Those were even smaller though, the ones that she planted. And these like a lot of water, but they've been getting a little wetter than they like. There's 5 colors. This is called 5 colors. See, this is one of the, these are 2 different colors here. Those plants are different colors, I believe. Let's see, yep, looks like this one is a different color. So that's 3 of the 5 colors. Not a lot of root going on here. I could have probably waited. Well, they're ready, so I'm going to do it. I can do it now. Sometimes it helps them get a little boost once you get them in the ground. I think I'm seeing 3 or 4 that are the same color here. These are all the same colors, I think. I think these are all the same, like a pinkish. A lot of the same color. Huh. This one's a more prevalent color. Let me show you. This one's pretty dry. It's coming out a little well. Got a lot of root though. So this is a color. It's very common. I'm seeing most of them are looking like this. This color right here. Could maybe get one right here. Why not? Get some in there. This is a different color. This is more of a bright red. Very pretty. There are colors I like more than some. The red ones are nice. They do look a lot like beets. I think they're more of a neon though. Beets are pretty, but just more of a flat color. These almost have like a neon look to them. And look a lot more. They become even brighter as they grow and get bigger. The bigger they get, the more beautiful they get, really. But I mean, these are good to eat. The Swiss chard are very good to munch on. When I try to straighten them when I'm growing them, when I'm planting them, I mean. But they have a natural tendency to kind of go to the side. They angle towards the side and then they grow up. So their stem is not straight up like a broccoli or other like a collard. The mustard and the chard, they just kind of angle when they're growing. The root comes out of the ground, the stem comes out of the ground like an angle. This fence can probably come up because I'm going to be putting a scare deer out here. So, it's actually called an animal repellent. I just call it my own thing because I use it for the deer. And it does scare them. I hate to do that to them, but they are just causing too much damage to my stuff all the time. So, well, it looks like I am going to have plenty of room here. Okay, this is good. Almost done with 3 trays already. One more. But I have others I can move in here. I didn't bring them all down. This is all I'll do for this video though. A little on the smaller side. This is a nice looking one right here. A small one and a big one right next to each other. I am getting them a little closer together, but I have a ton of seed. I just planted some more seed, and I have more plants. So I kind of want to conserve my space. And they'll just get bushy, and I mean the mustard are looking great. I planted them even closer. You can see the mustard over there. Oh, they're filling out. could even harvest some of these. They got blown around by the wind, so they're not looking the best they could. But they're looking pretty good. They're coming along pretty decent. Yeah, they really got blown around. It wasn't like that before. They'll be okay. I actually have something really hard to see in here. I'll get close. You wouldn't even realize that was there, would it? They blend in too. The color of them blends in with the soil. Two more. This is going quick. Oh, like that. 1, 2. These are both nice looking plants. This one especially. Look at that. Healthy. Well, I didn't really fill the whole thing, but I got more, so I'll come back and get some more in here. GoPro, stop recording. Well, it's been about a week since I planted the Swiss chard seed in this tray. They take a while. Swiss chard are slow. You have to be patient with Swiss chard. They are slow sprouting seed and a slow growing plant, but they are well worth the patience. I don't think it's been a week exactly, 5 or 6 days, but they are finally showing signs of growth. So I just wanted to get an update on these. It's been a little tricky getting them going. You have to be patient with Swiss chard, and I've kept that in mind the entire time. They kind of look like weeds when they pop up. Look at this one, nothing. I'm not seeing anything in this one. So, yeah, they're a tough seed. I put quite a few seeds in all these. I planted some more Swiss chard in this tray. I just did that a few moments ago. So I'll see how this one's going to do. And keep updated on this one as they continue to grow. We're getting some really nice weather. My mustards are looking really good. I have a lot of them. I planted a couple in the garden already because I was having trouble. This tray right here, I planted all these because I was having trouble. The soil is so porous, it wasn't holding the moisture. So I just decided to get them in the ground. I'll get some video of them later. They're doing well. They're already off to a good start. The soil is really good, but it is very porous. I am struggling a little bit keeping them watered. And the weather's been really warm. I mean, here we are heading towards the middle of November, and we're, steadily over 80 degrees. It's nice. It's beautiful days. But these plants, these are cold weather plants. They don't like the heat. And so it's a little tricky. The ones I transplanted were these right here, the Mizuna. Look how pretty they are. They're beautiful. I love these mustards. They're awesome. Unfortunately, the deer love them too. So I'm having to protect them from the deer. So, anyways, yep, my Swiss chard are off to a good start. I'm very happy with that. They got a long ways to go though. These are very small and they'll be in this tray for another 2-3 weeks. So that's all for now. Signing off. Thanks for watching. Okay, I just made another purchase from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, Mansfield, Missouri, 65704. Here's one of my last Tithonia plants I have growing this year. Here we are in November, beginning of November, November 5th, and look at it. A lot of butterflies are attracted to it too. You can see the butterflies all over it right now. Awesome. My favorite monarch. Look at that. But yeah, this plant was eaten down to its eaten down pretty bad by the deer, and I just left it here to see if it would come back, and I guess I'm lucky I did, because look at it now. It's got all sorts of flowers on it, and it's got a lot more that are going to be blooming, weather permitting. So far we're having a really mild fall, really nice. Flowers are so pretty. Mexican sunflower is also known as. There's one that's going to be blooming. Butterfly paradise. Butterflies are just happy. These are fritillary butterflies here. And there's the monarch coming back. Being a little more shy. Of course, you got your big bad bumblebee and his thing, otherwise known as a carpenter bee. Boy, this butterfly here has been beat up pretty bad. Look at that. How does it fly around with such tattered wings? Jeez, crazy. They are tough. Butterflies are tougher than people realize. So, that's my Tithonia. I'm loving it. The deer really tore up my Tithonia this year. I had a huge Tithonia garden, but the deer just munched them away. And I didn't keep all those. I gave them a chance, but I had other plans with that garden anyway, so right over here, that whole area had a lot of Tithonia there. Now I'm doing something different. I can show you that too, I guess. Here's my raised garden. My two boys helped me build this garden. I'm finally using it. I have kitchen scraps compost in here and some compost from the equestrian center where you can get free compost, horse manure compost. And right here, boy, something's been messing around in this garden. See those indentations? That's some animal. I have a row there, but that one's not coming up as much as another indentation. But these, see these? Tiny, tiny, tiny seedlings. Those are mustard green I just planted a couple days ago. You barely see them, they're so small. But yep, I have some mustard greens popping up here. This one on the edge isn't coming along yet, but they will. They're just taking time. 3 different types of mustard green, and one of them just grows a little slower. So that's what I have going on here. And here's another Tithonia that's coming to an end. Mixed in with my cassava. Yep. Here's another one. Getting a little cool for them. I've been keeping them watered, but they like hot. Yeah, they still have flowers. And the deer got this one too pretty bad. I've been really getting hit hard by deer lately. They even ate my cotton. I have some cotton here. And they ate those too. Crazy. And I'll finish off with this awesome tangerine tree. We're getting some tangerine on it even. Pretty tangerine. These are tasty. They're very juicy, sweet. They're sour, but in a good way. Really, really tasty. I love them. Look at that. Awesome. So, signing off for now. GoPro, stop recording.